What's up, everybody? You are listening to Miss the Bus, and this is another special E3 episode.
Woo!
And now we are on day 4, and we are talking about Nintendo because their conference was earlier today.
And boy, did they bring it.
They brought it.
They brought it with a fire.
They did. I am Tyler. I'm happy to be here. I'm joined by Matt.
I'm here. I'm happy.
And Bailey.
I'm here. I'm happy.
Nintendo made me very happy.
Omar's not here, so it's just us three.
The boy's gone, but he'll be back.
Yep. You're stuck with us three. So what did you guys think about the Nintendo conference overall? Jump right in.
Full disclaimer at first, I was at work, so I only got to watch the entirety of the Smash reveal. And I know there's more stuff Nintendo did, so I'm going to be less in on that, but the Smash looks awesome. It looks great. I think
it does.
The Nintendo, and they spent the most time on it, right? Because the video I watched was like 28 minutes.
So not to mislead it wasn't a conference. It was a video. Nintendo does their directs. It's separate from E3, but it's basically just a video presentation of the heads and creators talking about what's coming out on Nintendo Switch.
And they've been doing this for what, like 2 or 3 years now?
A while.
Instead of actually going to E3, so they know what they're doing.
See, and what I enjoyed most about Nintendo too is like compared to all the other stuff we've seen through E3, Nintendo was just so like uplifting and happy and light, which to organized to end a conference on that kind of note, and it's like one of the most important things that everyone's been looking forward to is being announced. Yeah. So I feel like they ended it like the best way it could have been ended. Mm-hmm. So I super appreciated that.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense to close the thing out with Nintendo, and especially with this year when you've got something like Smash up your sleeve, like
freaking smashing.
Like there you go.
I thought they were really good. The first big thing they showed a game called Daemon X Machina. It seems like it's like a mech type game. It looks really cool. It's coming in 2019. I don't know much about it, but it seems really, really cool. So that's a Switch game that's something to look forward to. They showed Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC. People love that game.
For sure.
Then they went to Let's Go Eevee, Pikachu, and
Again, I didn't get to see all this, so did they show a lot from that, or what is it? Is it still looking like Pokemon Go?
It was more stuff that we've already seen. They reiterated stuff with the Pokeball controller. Mm-hmm. If you pre-order it, comes with Mew. Which is
pretty much like give us money and we give you better stuff.
Okay. Yeah, it pretty much works as a Joy-Con controller with the game.
Okay. And it looks really cool.
When the conference ended, they showed people playing the actual game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it does a whole bunch of stuff with Pokemon Go. I haven't really even read too much into it. I love Pokemon, but I'm gonna get this game regardless. I'm gonna play it, so I'm more just we'll see how it is when I get it.
Yeah, I got you.
The big reveal after that was Super Mario Party.
Which that looks super fun.
So that's what it's called, Super Mario Party?
Yeah, Super Mario Party.
They're dropping that number shit. It comes out on October 5th.
Yeah, I guess, do you really want to go to Mario Party 11?
No. But
that's what it'd be,
it makes sense to be Super Mario Party anyway.
Yeah, that's cool. So do they show that they're all in the car still, what they did in 9 and 10?
No.
Or did they? Okay, that's cool.
It looks like completely different.
I was going to say, like, the Wii U version, Mario Party 10, right, with the Bowser mode was kind of cool, but the fact that even if you went into, like, the main, just regular party mode. I didn't even play it. Yeah, you didn't play it with us. Zach bought it.
Everybody said it was terrible.
Yeah, that's the problem. It was not bad.
See, this doesn't look
Mario
like that
Party
at all,
8
though.
was good.
Yeah, well, I think when you take away from everybody getting to move around the board on their own and doing their own thing, that's kind of like, well, what's really the point of this game anymore? So yeah, that is cool if they're getting rid of that. That was my big problem with 10.
It was cool. It looked like you could in the trailer you could put your switches together in weird ways to play in cool ways.
And it would go from screen to
like
screen
the screens.
if they were connected.
So to do multiplayer on it, does everybody need to have a Switch, or is it?
Yeah.
There's no way.
It's like they showed it where it was like 2 players on each, but
okay.
Other than that, I think you need more, obviously. So
I don't think you need more switches. I think if you have controllers, you can still just play.
So, what was
it? It was something special.
Okay, so it was like a way of playing the game, basically, like displaying it.
That's what it looked like.
I was gonna say, so the mini game wasn't based on having 4 screens.
I don't think so.
Was it not?
Well, that'd be kind of weird.
No, because that wouldn't make any sense if everybody needs a Switch to play this game.
Mario Party's always been like so much about just like sitting in a living room and playing it on one.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of Joy-Cons. It'll be.
I feel like there will probably be a mode where like maybe I don't know if they'd have online in Mario Party, but like
we have to rewatch the trailer.
Right. I'm sure you can connect to and play it that way. Right. We'll see, but yeah, I would assume maybe you can just have everybody's got a Joy-Con.
It was something. It looked like a mini game with pipes, and like one switch was like this, and the other one was like this, and the pipes were like different. It looked. I don't know. I think it was something special with the game.
Gotcha. I got you.
They showed a new Fire Emblem game. People love that. I think they said 2019 for that.
Okay.
People love Fire Emblem games.
What about Super Mario Party? Did they say release date for that?
October 5th.
This year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's soon. And I think that's a good release date for that.
Right.
Fortnite available now on Switch.
Yep, bringing it.
They brought it at like, what, 10? I think they kept stressing.
Apparently there was some problems with linking your PlayStation account. Like, apparently it was hard for some people to do that, and it wouldn't let them. But I think I think they fixed it.
I was going to say, because I've got Fortnite set up now where, like, on my PlayStation, on my PC, it's just, I log in, I've got everything.
I think they already fixed it. Apparently people were having trouble, but I think you could file a complaint and it just fixes it. Or
sweet.
Maybe through an update. I'm not sure. They showed Overcooked 2. Comes out August 7th. That's a really fun little indie game that people love on Switch. I think it's
I've heard good things about Overcooked.
I think it's on PS4, too. I think it's on everything. It's a cheap little indie game.
Nice.
They showed Killer Queen Black. Apparently Killer Queen is a really popular.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, apparently it's a really big popular arcade game where people play like 5v5s. On the Switch it's going to be 4v4 because I think that works better with
right.
Most Nintendo games go with 4 controllers, so I think that's how it just works better. It comes out 2018. Apparently the game's a lot of fun.
That's what I've heard.
I don't know much about it, but it looks cool.
I'm excited. Wait, when's it come out?
2018.
Okay, cool.
Hollow Knight got revealed. That's another big indie game. It's available now.
Nice. I like when they do that. When they're like, here's something awesome, and then go download it.
Yeah.
You have it.
And then they show that Octopath Traveler game again.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about that game either.
I don't either, but it definitely has like a big following because I keep seeing stuff about it.
Oh, Square.
And there's a demo on June 14th, and the game comes out in July. And then there was a part in the conference where they just started going through, they listed just like
6 or 7 games.
It was more than that.
Was it?
They rolled through like 15 to 20 games that are just coming.
I didn't even realize
like
that many.
indie games and things that they've already announced, like Captain Toad that's coming out, and like Starlink with Star Fox.
But they definitely just went through it so quick because they were trying to get to the most important, the main attraction.
Yeah, they showed Crash Bandicoot. They literally just had a ton of shit.
So the Starlink game must be the Star Fox thing that leaked a few months ago, then, right?
Oh, I guess
because they didn't show anything else.
Yeah, so the F-Zero thing or whatever.
Right.
I didn't even think about that.
I was thinking, that's cool. Well, we'll see.
They showed Minecraft expansions.
Yes.
Whenever I saw that, I started laughing. Actually,
Dragon Ball Fighter Z coming out 2018.
Nice.
So we're getting it on there. That's fucking awesome. And Captain Toad comes out July 13th, and people really like that game on Wii U.
I've heard, yeah.
And then after they showed all that, they went right into it. They basically
main attraction.
The video was like 40 or 50 minutes. The first 17 minutes was
just that.
No, the first 17 minutes was just the stuff that we just talked about, and then the rest of it was just Smash.
Because when I was on my lunch break, I was able to just look up the Smash. They have a whole video up, and it was like 27 minutes.
Well, that was the
solid
thing.
Smash stuff. So really cool.
That was the thing too. I forgot. I didn't even realize it was 11. So when I went and went and looked at it like maybe 18 minutes late, and it was already in Smash stuff, and I was like, I know they're going to be closing it out with Smash. So when did this even start?
Yeah, well, good on Nintendo. They know this is. I mean,
they definitely
brought it.
Everybody knew they were going to focus on Smash. I don't think that was any surprise.
Right, and it was good that they showed other stuff, and obviously they have other stuff in the pipeline, so that's great. But yeah, I mean, having Smash take up the majority of this is great. And
Smash is one of my favorite series. We play it constantly as a friend group.
Yeah, I think everybody loves it.
When they first announced it on Switch, I didn't have a Switch yet, so I was kind of trepidatious about it, and I was just worried that it wouldn't be its own thing, but it's called Smash Ultimate, and basically the way they revealed it was they said we're going to show every character that's in the game, and then they started going through each one with their numbers of when they first appeared, and then
at some point,
it started switching to them.
They say they're all.
The way they built the hype was they showed Ice Climbers.
Right.
That was the first thing.
Was the first new one.
And they showed Pokemon Trainer. And we're like, oh, and then they showed Cloud and Ryu. So you're like, okay, these random other characters are back, these DLC characters. And then they show Solid Snake.
And that's when they're like, we have everyone.
Yeah. Which is fucking
because that's what flashes across the screen, right? It just goes like,
everyone is here.
Everyone
or
is
something
here.
Like that.
And then they keep going through and they keep showing every character. People like Young Link, Pichu, everyone, Wolf, fan favorite of mine. Everyone's coming back,
which is great. I think this is almost a different kind of announcement than we thought for the new Smash. I don't think a lot of people were sitting there thinking every single character. There was a lot of discussion about are all of the Wii U characters going to be back. So I think this is crazy. And this is what it should be. This is what Smash should be. I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, is this like a brand new? I mean, it feels more like this is taking everything and bringing it
adding
into
mechanics.
the like great way that they had with Smash 4. So it makes sense, and this is what you want on Switch. You want the definitive version of Super Smash Bros., and that's what you're gonna get with Smash Ultimate.
When they showed, that was the name reveal, Smash Ultimate. I think it's a great
title.
It is.
Oh yeah,
this is a game I love Smash so much, and every time when a new Smash game comes out, I always get a little upset when characters that I liked were cut or not in it anymore.
Yeah.
And it's cool to have the Smash games that have exclusivity to it.
There you
Right.
go.
But this is, I could never have imagined this, and this is everything I've always wanted in a
Yeah.
Smash game.
I
And
think so many people who are Smash fans just appreciate this so much because like you said, no one would have ever expected you to be able to play as literally any character from these games.
Right.
I mean,
So
this game
and
is
they added new maps too. Like not new maps,
they
but they brought other
back,
maps
yeah.
back, which
Right.
was super cool. So I don't know. I feel like this is exciting for
It was-
any Smash fan.
It was so great, and then they showed all different mechanics that they're adding to each characters, like how different characters are being
Right.
tweaked, and
what they've like added to each.
Yeah, and it does seem like it's the same core of what Smash 4 was, but they're adding a lot of stuff to
they
it.
are.
And
It's gonna feel like its own game, and
Yeah.
that like again, this is
really knew how
this
to bring
game
the
will
hype.
last. You know what I mean? This is like the Smash that we're gonna be able to play for a very long time.
oh, and Pokemon Trainer too.
Right.
They're all there.
Which that is like a huge. So many people freaked out about
Yeah,
that
and
one.
then they also said the copy characters such as Lucina and
Oh, they brought back Daisy.
Or they brought in Daisy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
yeah, the copy characters of Lucina and Dark Pit and who else?
Daisy.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah.
they added Daisy because Daisy was pretty much a peach skin before. But
Yeah.
now
Oh,
she's
right. Yeah,
I was
that's the thing.
excited about
Yeah,
that.
so they named those.
So I'm
They
guessing
gave
these Echo characters are like when you go to pick Marth or something, it'll ask you if you want to play
Yeah.
as Lucina. You can probably switch between.
Right,
them.
I think
I
that's
thought
what
it was funny too how they stressed that Marth speaks English.
She speaks
now.
English now. Yeah,
there
that
was I did think I'm not dissing Nintendo at all. I think they do everything they do great, but it was funny at some of the parts of the conference where they're like, notice they sound different,
Yeah.
the two different forms. It's like, yeah,
it's
they
like,
kind of
oh,
do.
yeah,
I think
like
people
a
would have
little bit.
discovered that when they got the game and figured it out
It
anyway.
definitely
but-
wasn't something like to
Yeah, it was-
pinpoint.
it's
I
kinda
guess.
weird,
that's
but
what's-
it made me laugh.
And that's what's
so.
weird. They revealed a lot, and normally with Smash, they reveal just stuff every week or every day through screenshots. And
Right.
it seems like I guess they're not going to do that as
Well,
much.
this is a very different way of announcing this game and showing it all to us at once, obviously, instead of going through these blogs every day. But they probably will still show stuff over time.
And their
It's
game-
not going to be the
Yeah.
same way they did like every day something new, I don't think. But
And GameCube controllers coming back. They're compatible.
Yeah.
Your old ones, I'm guessing they're going to re-release some.
right,
And then at the end of the Smash, everything they showed, was the big reveal.
the huge reveal.
Ridley.
Ridley's here after
As a-
all these years waiting for Ridley. We
That
finally
was the
got it.
coolest build up.
No
though,
more,
to
no more
showing
bullshit.
that.
No more excuses. Ridley is in your face. He's here. They shrunk him down
He's
like we all
terrorizing
said they
the
could have done
world.
10 years
And
ago.
he looks great. Like I love in this game that for every series they have villains.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
and
great.
we always bitch about Dark Pit, but at least there's a villain for Kid Icarus series. And with Fox, now we have Wolf again. And
Man, Sonic doesn't have a villain.
no. Oh, they also showed all the final.
That's true. We didn't even get into
They-
that. So they
they-
streamlined Final Smashes to where you're not going
It's
to have
quick.
these kind of bullshit like transformations anymore.
Yeah, they
It's
say
just
you pretty much
always-
just get to
yeah.
the point.
And I think that
No more
works
Landmaster.
really well for characters like Sonic. I mean, it looks much cooler because
It does.
Be honest, maybe if you're really good, whatever. But
His is
for the majority
terrible.
of people, like playing a Sonic, and you're trying to move him around the screen. And he's
Yeah.
fucking flying everywhere. It's like I don't like doing this. So it looks awesome now. You get straight to the point. He fucking kicks ass. So that they all look really cool. I think that's a really smart move too. I think a lot of people that maybe turn Smash. I mean, if you're like a purist that never plays with items to begin with, you're not going to change that. But
Yeah.
some people that maybe are like, oh fuck, get Smash Balls out. Maybe you're gonna do a little bit different now.
They have the fake Smash Ball, and then they added.
Yeah.
Besides Omega stages, now they have Battlefield
Which
stages.
I thought was really cool
That
because
is cool.
I kind of like playing on the Battlefield levels because you've got that, it's just a little bit more to do. So adding that to every single stage, that's cool.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I think they went above and beyond. I never could have imagined getting this. I'm so happy. The release date is December 7th, so it's a little more farther away, but I can't fucking complain.
Yeah, and
I
again,
can't.
it's one of these things where like the internet hyped it up in a way where like we didn't really know what we were getting. This release date of like September, October kind of got thrown out there if people think that's what's going to happen. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, we had nothing really to go off of to say that. So
Right.
while this slightly feels disappointing at the same time, they could have come out. This game could have been coming out like summer of next year. So I think
Yeah.
we're still getting it at a good time. It's it'll be here before we know it, and it's going to have legs on it. It's going to be the Smash game we play for years and years to come.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was one of those shows that they just the whole time. I don't know. You felt like you could smile the entire time. Like you were just
yeah.
really happy
I
with
wish-
everything they were putting
This
out.
is the one I wish we could have all watched together.
yeah, that would have been
Because
so fun.
I got off work.
God, it had to be at 11.
I left work 10 minutes earlier so I could get home in time to watch Nintendo. And
Right.
then when I was sitting there watching the Smash stuff, like I was just waiting for it the whole time, and I started like shaking because I was like, I'm so nervous as to what they're gonna show, and I hope it's everything I want. And then
At least they got to it quick.
when they started revealing every character, the second they revealed Snake, I literally like yelled in my house.
Yeah.
I just, and when they said everyone is back, I just could not stop smiling.
Yeah.
I mean, this was the hypest moment of E3.
You
for
expect
me.
them to bring it, and they brought it. So good on you, Nintendo. We're all super excited.
And this is gonna sell.
God, we're gonna
for
play
sure.
this game so freaking much.
That's the thing, on the Switch, it's gonna be so easy to play it.
Right.
I mean,
Anywhere.
a bunch of your friends have a Switch, you can just literally bring it anywhere. You can have one Switch and bring it anywhere, but like, I mean, it's gonna be this.
And I
it's
always-
gonna be with the
yeah.
3DS game what they wanted it to
And
be.
I love the 3DS
Me
game. I
too.
love the way it handled.
I was gonna say
It
the
great.
3DS game felt legit
Yeah.
like Smash on a handheld, which was awesome. A concept that you didn't think you were ever gonna
I got
really
good
get.
with using the 3DS.
Me too.
I almost prefer it.
I was gonna say it
Yeah.
before I really switched it over to back to the GameCube controllers. I would just bring my 3DS over and just play with that. So,
Oh, that
but
was cool what they showed with the GameCube controllers too.
Right.
I really
I'm
like
guessing
that.
they're gonna re-release them.
they should.
I'm gonna buy a
And,
new
and
one.
if you didn't know, Switch already has you can plug in your GameCube adapter
They
to the
work.
Switch, and it's been working
Right.
because of an accidental patch that came out like 6 months ago. But they just left it in there, so yeah, it's gonna work. And yeah, this game will be really, really cool.
I just want to say, I know this is our last E3 video, and this is like a year of dreams for me. I'm
For all of us,
I'm
really.
getting Spyro. I'm getting Kingdom Hearts 3 soon. We played God of War, which was incredible.
Yeah.
We're getting another Smash game. It's just, I never could have imagined so many games that I have had so much fun with and will have fun with all at once.
This was a very stacked like E3 lineup in general, where like there were so many games that we knew we were gonna see. It was hard for it to like turn into a letdown, and it definitely. I think some people brought it, some people didn't. I think Nintendo, if we're rating them, which I think we maybe should just say what we thought.
Sure.
Because I would say, I guess Sony did the best job as far as like their games. They've got the majority of them that I really want. I think Nintendo brought it the most though, because I think I had this kind of letdown from even with Sony not seeing the release dates and not really having a ton of surprises. Like I think Nintendo, their Smash reveal is like. That's
so
almost what I
hype.
expected around the entire E3 from everybody.
Yeah.
And while they all brought it in different ways, I think Nintendo actually nailed it. So I put them at the top. I think Sony really did bring it in their second. Microsoft's third because I think they had the most traditional type of E3.
They showed the
conference.
most stuff.
They did. They
So
showed the
hats
majority of
off.
it, and they killed it with what they needed to do. So Microsoft being third, and then
Bethesda.
Ubisoft, I think, just had a lot
little
of
bit of-
stuff.
yeah,
They
they
again,
did.
they're always getting better. So I put Ubisoft fourth, and
Then Bethesda.
Bethesda's down there. You know, we got to see Fallout 76, but they focused too much on mobile stuff.
Right.
EA has the Anthem and a few things I really like, but ultimately they're like you said, they're walking on glass. They don't.
They did what they could.
They do what they could, and they don't really try to do anything more than that. And then EA, I'm sorry, you
Square.
I mean Square. Square.
Sorry, EA.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. And the thing is, I don't know. It's always up in the air with what you want and what you expect. So it's the rankings could get moved around a little bit.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I think Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox were all really good.
Yeah, they
Top
killed it.
threes.
I mean, I don't know.
I think Sony will definitely be
The
my
thing
favorite
with
from this year,
Nintendo
but-
is, I guess they didn't show a ton, but they have directs throughout the year,
Mm-hmm.
and we already know they're making a Yoshi game and a Metroid game, even though they didn't show them. We'll get more about them in early 2019, so I'm not worried. They
Right.
did what they were going to focus on Smash. They did it. It kicked
Well, that
ass.
and again, they knew all we cared about was seeing Smash
That's
anyway.
what I'm saying.
So
They
they
gave us
us
enough
what we
time
wanted.
with the other games, but Smash they focused on, and that's what we wanted.
Your dreams.
Year of Dreams.
Year of Dreams.
But yeah, that was the episode of Nintendo for E3 from Mr. Bus.
Last day.
Oh yeah, day 4, final day of E3.
If you want to follow us, you can go on iTunes. You can check out everything we do, all the other E3 videos, our weekly shows, our movie reviews. It's all there at Mr. Bus. And we're on all the other social medias too. Mr. Bus Pod. You search it, we're there.
Come look and you'll find us.
Oh, good.
We hope you really enjoyed this episode and all our other E3 episodes. If you didn't listen to them, go find them.
Go find them. They're all there.
Toodaloo.
See ya.